Good morning, everybody. Today is December 18th, and it is 18 degrees out. It's 9:09, so it's cold. It's cold, and I'm going out to finish up my Christmas shopping. If it's not bought today, 9 times out of 10, it's probably not going to be bought. That's the facts. I'm not doing this no more. I'm tired of it. But I had my brother yesterday, and I know he was getting tired, so I'm like, okay, we don't have to continue on. We can go home. So today I'm out a little bit earlier. I ate a little bit before I left. Yes, I did, because I know I'd be hungry, because I was hungry when I went to bed. So I just had a piece of toast, and we're moving. And so I'll get me a coffee when I'm out, and just get it going so I can get back, because I have a lot to do today. Fed the birds. I don't know if you can see you probably can't see the feet on the ground. I put it on the ground. I'll tell you why. Hercules will hyper focus where the bird feeder's at. And I don't want him to do that, so I just put it on the ground. So big birds, little birds, I don't care, can all get it. Those big things up there, they can get it. And then I put the squirrel food down, and that's that. Okay, it's easier, it's quicker, and everybody can partake. And so anyway, oh, it's so cold out. I don't know why I'm so cold, but I am. Here, I'm gonna clean this off my windshield, but let's get out of here. Yeah. Okay, there it goes. Excuse the picture, but it is what it is. Yep, it is what it is. Oh, it's cold in here, so it's gonna be cold. I'm gonna turn that off. I don't need AC. Don't need AC. Definitely don't need AC. We went out and walked this morning, and put his new coat on. We had to cut a little hole to make the opening a little bit bigger because check the tire pressure back there. Okay, because it was it was too small, and I couldn't get the thing, so I cut a little hole, and I opened it up a little bit more, so the new coat has the hole in it. By where the thing, that's okay. I'm gonna put some glue or something there, and see if let me see. Oh, a flat tire. Hope not. I'll just take my car to go get an oil change today. It's due anyway, and that's what I'm gonna do. Tell me check the tire pressure. It's one fix, Well, I guess you all seen those who follow me for my weight loss, whatever, my weight loss, who knows. The weight's coming back off, thank God. I have reduced my carbs. I'm not doing keto right now. I'm just trying to get back in some control of my dieting. Last night was very difficult because I was gone most of the day. I ate breakfast, but I didn't eat everything, so it wasn't feeling good. My brother wanted to go to Cracker Barrel, and I like Cracker Barrel sometimes. I don't care for Cracker Barrel all the time. And yesterday was just not a plus day for them. So I ate maybe not even half of my breakfast. So when we got home, somebody gave me some tamales. So I had a tamale. Okay, I know it was a bad choice, but look, if you're gonna give me something and something like that, I will have one. So I did have one, and I don't think it settled on my stomach very well. Probably didn't. It was spicy, and so kind of got nauseous, but I didn't throw up. But that's all I had. And then it was around getting closer to 6 o'clock, and then I had something else that's okay to eat. Even in the best of circumstances, it's okay to eat. What did I have? Oh, I had blueberries. Yeah, I had some blueberries, and because they were getting to the end where, okay, you're either going to have to eat these or throw these. So and they were a brand new package. And I said, well, I'm going to eat something out of this. So I ate a couple of those, well, a couple handfuls, actually, probably more than I should. And what else did I have? I think I had one other thing, some granola, keto, whatever, which I had in there for a long time ago. I'm going through a lot of my things I have in my pantry, and you know, I've come to a couple conclusions about keto items, especially if they're sweets. Yeah, it does give you an opportunity to have something a little different and all that, but it just opens up that door to sweet, sugary taste. Even though, just like pop, I do like to drink a soda. You know, my new thing is ginger ale, diet, sugar-free ginger ale, zero. I love it. I absolutely love it. I could probably, you know, those little cans, I could drink 2 of those a day and feel good about myself. But somehow I think it does open up that, you know, wouldn't I love to have something sweet today, you know? So I think the coming new year is good. It's going to be one of those things I'm going to give up forever. It's just so good. You know, I'm not going to say, you know, I'm never going to have this again. I'm never going to have that, because that's a lie, because you see how fast you can go back on it. But I am going to try to give up the soda thing, diet and or otherwise. Even though I like it, I don't think it likes me so much. It seemed like, and oh yeah, and I did have a diet, one of those ginger ale yesterday too. So I think that, and it could be that and all is what's causing me the stomach upset. Plus, I mean, like, I don't know, and you know, bad choices maybe. You know, I didn't have a horrible day yesterday of eating, not horrible. I've done a hell of a lot better, you know, before, but where I'm going now, my mindset, okay, I got, you know, oh, I haven't explained that either. I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to give myself a break. Like, okay, you know, Christmas is coming, Christmas is going to be here, and I'm going to enjoy Christmas dinner. I am. And the day, you know, Christmas Eve, I'm going to enjoy some things on Christmas Eve, and the day after. After that, I'm done. I am done, and I'm just going to get back on track, and nothing, I don't do anything special for New Year's. Never have, never been a big fan of New Year's Eve. I'm just like, thank God that was over, you know, and, you know, hopefully next year will be better, but I don't think so. I have a feeling there's some bad things coming up, but I don't know. I'm not going to belabor the point. I'm just going to say, you know, I hope life is kind next year, because this year was been a son of a bitch. I mean, some of the things were really good. Some of the things were very sad. Losing Ginger was the worst. It really put a hole in my heart, you know, and, you know, maybe I don't talk about her a lot, not because I forgot her. Never forgot Ginger, but I know she's not coming back. And there for a moment, I would play in my mind, well, maybe she would, but she won't. She's not coming back. And, you know, I wouldn't want her back sick the way she was. No, I wouldn't want that for her. But, you know, that was one of the worst things. One of the best things there for a minute in my life was back in control. I had my eating, and then life happened and showed how much control I really didn't have. You know what I mean? But that's the way it is. That's the way life goes, you know. You think you got it, God shows you different. It's just the way it is, you know. We have no control. Life has more control of us than we have of it. So yeah, it's pretty tough. You know, I dearly miss my Ginger. I wish I still had that control I had in the summer, in the fall. I felt so good about everything. Now I feel like I'm so weak and holding on with a sewing thread. I feel like my life is just, it's nobody's fault, and so don't take it there. It's nobody's fault. It's just my reaction to situations that nobody has control of. Life has its way of, changing. Like in the blink of an eye, your life is different. It is. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss my privacy. I do miss being able to get up in the morning and just sit around and without, every time I say a word, somebody answers, like, what? I just put on the phone. I miss that point of privacy in my life. But again, who am I, right? Who am I? I'm nobody. I'm glad my brother's okay. So far, it seems all right. But I don't know. You don't know. But we're working together. My brother and I, we seem to be getting along pretty good. I'm sure I drive him batshit crazy, and I know he drives me batshit crazy. But it is what it is. We're gonna just have to get along. And again, he don't bother me. He don't harass me. My brother doesn't ask me to do anything. He don't demand any demands of me. Whatever I feed him or don't feed him, he don't care. He'll sit there and eat a box of cookies, donuts. It don't matter. Yesterday, I said, you want to try them? I said, you want the chili? Nah. And so he ate, I think, almost a whole box of donut holes things, Like, wow, you shouldn't be eating like that. But I have to remember, I'm not your mom, I'm your sister, and, you do what you want to do. And that's the facts, So, yeah. What else is going on? Nothing else, You saw the weight, almost lost like 5 pounds, but I kind of think that, it was inflammation. A lot of, I forgot to take my damn pills. Damn, I always forget that in the morning. Tomorrow I have to go back. I have to take another, because I forgot to do my, when you take it for your blood sugar, I didn't fast. I forgot. Well, I did. I must have had something that night, where I think I had a diet drink or something. I probably was okay, but I took the other blood test, but I haven't even looked on that yet. Hopefully, I'll get off that medicine, but I have to take the other test for the metformin for my A1C, and do that tomorrow morning. And that'll come back the same day, so probably I'll hear back from the doctor if I can discontinue the metformin, which I do hope so, because I'm bad at taking medicine at best. I don't take it. Rarely do I take I'll take the blood pressure medicine, but last time I had my blood pressure, it was like I just had a rinky-dink place. It was like 110 over. Actually, the bottom number was like 83 or something, which is kind of higher than normal, but not bad. But I know one time I've had it there, it was like 90 over something. That's really low for me. For me, that's low. But yeah. So yeah, everything else is pretty much okay. I'm not upset with weight loss, weight gain, weight loss. I didn't think I'd lose 9 pounds in a week, but I will lose it. Eventually that 9 pounds will be gone. I'll be back into Wonderland again. Good thing I've learned that don't let things get too far out of hand where you can't go back and fix issues, fix problems. But I don't think it was all that I anticipated, because I think it was just a binge, sodium, and because even eating crackers, and I don't think would make you gain 9 pounds. you know, I knew the whole week it was bad. That not the week before, you know, I had that 9-pound gate weight. What the hell? But you know, I'd have to really be eating. And believe me, I don't eat that much. You know, I may overeat, you know, and I may indulge in certain things, but never like that. You know, not so far. Not in a long time now. After weight loss surgery, when, you know, I would indulge, I might have eaten 9 pounds worth of food. I don't know. I really, you can't ever tell though. You can't really ever tell what it's going to do to your body. And if you look at it, like, I do track my weight on a daily. I mean, daily. If ever, you know, I could show you what I weigh from one day to the next day to the next day to the next day. And I only do it once, you know. I could tell if I weigh myself, well, I do sometimes twice to see what it's going to be like. I could tell you if, for instance, I weighed what, 2 something, and 204, 206.4. I'm not sure what it was. I think it was 204. And if it's like only a pound higher, I know I'll be lower the next morning, because, you know, you weigh your highest at night. Your weight is always at its highest at night. Your weight is always at its lowest in the morning. You know, you first get up, go to the bathroom, and that's the time I always weigh. And then I'll weigh at night sometimes, just to see. And I'm always at my highest, so I always take away 2 pounds for water retention, for food, for maybe even having to have a bowel movement. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. And so in the morning, like I said, the first thing I do is I always go to the bathroom. I go, you know, and that's when I usually have once in the morning. And then you say, okay, now this is what it's going to be. You know, what it is what it is. And it always is what it is. You know, you're not going to change anything. You know, you're not going to lose. I'm not going to lose 8 pounds in a poo. TMI, I do apologize, but you're not, you know, don't fool yourself. It is what it is. So, you know, I'm pretty much pleased. I wish I would have lost more, but I didn't. So, I'll accept it, you know. I accept it, and I'll try to do better. Now, next week, I don't know what it's going to be like, because I can't guarantee, because it's where I'm going to be baking. And you can't bake without tasting. I can't bake without tasting. I mean, I don't eat all the cookies. I just taste one out of each batch. Or, you know, like if I make one kind of cookie, I'm only making 3. So, potentially I'm going to eat 3 cookies, okay? But then you have Christmas, which will be on Sunday, which I don't even know if I'm going to do a weigh-in on Christmas, because I'm going to leave that shit alone, I think, you know, because the day before is Christmas Eve, and we usually have something good that day. I think we're going to have that night pizza. I think I'm going to get pizza. And that's usually when my grandkids come by. And so I'll have some food there for them if they want it. And give them cookies. And I usually have a shitload of candy and cookies and cupcakes and, you know, just a lot of goodies. And yeah, I do partake. I don't know if I will partake that late at night, though. No, because they have a tendency to come like at 8 o'clock. Maybe they won't. Maybe it's more like 6, but it feels late, you know, because it's dark. But yeah, so they'll probably come. I wish they would come on Christmas Day. That would be nicer. But I've never seen them on Christmas Day. I think they go to their other grandmother's house. Well, they always go over there, so. I ain't got no shade, nothing to say. No, I mean, it is what it is. And, you know, I'm okay with that. I really am. About 4 years ago, I wouldn't have been, but I don't even mind, because it's like I'm used to it. I don't feel any certain way, you know, okay? All right. Because the more they would be there, the more it costs me. basically I get him a present every holiday, and if I see him, I do. Usually I do, you know. But anyways, I'm going to get off of here because I'm going to go take my car to get an oil change, and because I think my tire is low, so I don't know how much to put in there. I'm not going to risk it, so I'll let them do it, and get an oil change, and then, yeah, and go to Kohl's, and then I think I'm going to go to, who do I go to? I don't feel like going too much. I could go to, what you call it? I might, I don't know. Oh, gosh, I forgot to turn here. I want to go to Macy's. I want to get my daughter something for being extra special this year to me. She's been extra special. Oh my God, look at the lines. Oh well. Yeah. So she's gonna get a little extra special gift, and that's what I'm gonna do. So you all have a great day. Be safe. Be careful. Merry Christmas. If I don't talk to you again. I mean, you never know what might happen between now and then. Life happens, you know. So be safe, and happy holidays to you and yours. Bye-bye.